Well, hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa and I am your cruise director on this magical mystery tour. We've got a bit of a series happening. Don't mind the craziness that is happening with my hair at the moment. I'm trying a new hair product in it. We have got a lucky dip happening. We're going to do a bit of a series. I have 16 Natasha Denona mini eyeshadows here. We're going to lucky dip it and do a look each day. So first, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell to be alerted to any new uploads, and if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Let's get to it and see what we're going to use today. Okay, so as I said, I have in here 16 of the Natasha Denona mini eyeshadow palettes. We've got some pretty neutral ones and we've got some quite bold ones happening in there. So how am I going to look now? I have to go to work after this, and today in particular I have a really important meeting. So let's see, and literally I can't see, well, I can sort of see if I look at the screen there, but if I do this, thank God, it's a really important meeting. We have today the Mini Nude, so 5 shades. We have 2 mattes and 3 shimmer shadows. So we're going to create a pretty nice neutral look today. Going in with a fluffy brush into the lightest matte. All the makeup that I've got on my face I will have listed in the description box below. Looking straight ahead into my mirror now, you know the drill. We're going to fluff this out. So as I said, we're going to do these this is just sort of a bonus for you, and you know, like I said, I do love Natasha. We will start with her. Works out well. I can do a quick eyeshadow look before I go to work each day, and you get to see it all. And a lucky dip, like, are we crazy? I haven't used this one for quite some time. I mean, when you've got so many eyeshadow palettes, that's the shame of it all, is that some just get overlooked. If you have thought about using a Natasha palette, then this might help you. If you haven't taken that dip yet, if you're not sure about one, then this might help you choose one that you like. These are a great palette if you don't want to invest in the expense of the larger ones, because they are stupidly priced. Well, not stupidly priced, because they are good quality. It's just not everyone wants to spend that sort of money on an eyeshadow palette. I completely understand. This is a really good starting point though. However, if you do get one of these and you do become addicted, it's not my fault. Okay, going into the darker matte now, and just stamping this in the outer corners, and we will blend that out after, but we're just stamping that in there. Alright, just to help with the shape and the intensity that we want with this. Going back in with that first brush and just using that. I haven't put any more on it, just to diffuse it out, and you can see the difference in how quickly that has gone. That looks quite intense. This has diffused out beautifully. back and forth. Just going in with that darker shade a little bit more. We're layering and building that up. If you can hear a little noise in the background, Jelly's sitting down, laying down behind me, making lots of little noises as she gets comfortable and thinks about having a little snooze. Okay, so we've just blended that out. Cleaning the brush off now. I said it before, say it again. You can pick these up all over the place. Morphe have one out now that you can pick up at Mecca. I'm not sure. I mean, you can pick them up for a couple of dollars online. And again, you can get pool filter, aquarium filter. I do that all the time too. Aquarium filter, and use if you don't necessarily want it in a tin. Okay, we have a real bronzy shimmer, a more brown, and this super light. Let's have a look on our fingers. I think I'm going to go with the darker one, just a little bit on the outer edge. With these, as I'm doing them, I'll try and use all the shades. It won't happen all the time. Going in with that bronzy one now, it won't happen all the time, but I tend to use all of them most of the time. Just cleaning off my fingers, going back over that bronze now, just patting it. If your fingernails are too long, don't forget, spray a flat brush to get it to hold and prevent fallout and to get the payoff. Now going into this lightest shimmer shade with a really tiny brush now, and just using that as your inner corner highlight. Actually, I haven't gone quite far enough there. And bring it up. If you just follow your orbital bone, it'll do the work for you. Now for the lower part of the eyes, I am just going to use, this is just DB Cosmetics, just clean my finger off. I'm just going to use a dark brown liner today. Now under the eyes, we've got the two mattes. We're going to line with the darker and then smoke it out, blend it out with that lighter shade. Pretty easy. There is only two mattes there, so it is not rocket science. Okay, getting more of it's still a fluffy brush, but as you can see, that is it, horizontally, vertically, and it's flatter that way. Going into the lighter shade now. And just using that to smoke it out. What this also does, I've said this and I'll keep saying it in videos, is if you have creasing under your eyes, if you suffer from creasing, if you have wrinkles, it will stop that. It will diffuse this. It sets the product. You can't see creases under your eyes. It doesn't have to be as intense as what mine is. You can use a flesh shade, you can use one that is a super light tone, and it will stop creases and breakdowns in your lines. It is that simple. I can see a little bit of fallout here on my cheek. Nothing major there. Just going over with a clean brush one last time. I've cleaned this off. And just going over where they join and out, just to blend it out a bit. I can see I need to pluck a few stray eyebrow hairs there. They grow like I'm in fertilizer. Right, what I'm going to do now is just go and do some mascara and do my lips, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back with the final look. Excuse my hair, it's drying naturally today. As I said, I'm trying out a new product. Was going to diffuse it, but I can't find my diffuser attachment, so it is what it is. I've got a headband to chuck in after if it goes a bit insane, but this is it. I mean, it's a nude palette. It's a 5-pan nude palette, warm tones. If you are into warm shades, then this might be for you. This is the first of it. What are we going to get tomorrow? If I get one of the bright, unusual shades on a work day, I mean, I've worn them all to work, so what does it matter? I'm just hoping it's not on a day that I need to be a little bit conservative. That is it, my friends. Don't forget to tell your mum, tell your sister, tell your friends to come along, subscribe to my channel, and join this community. We are lucky dipping it this month to see what happens. Until next time, bye.